Hello everyone, in this episode I'll be showing you how to make beanies in two different ways, the cat beanie and the regular beanie. First, we're going to start with some measurement. I'm going to take the measurement of my head circumference, and that gives me 23 inches. And the next measurement is my beanie length. Okay, so I'm measuring from the center of my head down to my forehead where I would like my beanie to stop. That was like 8 inches, and I added like about 3 inches for the fold, so I had a total of 11 inches. So I'll be using this Premier Bloom chunky yarn. It's 100% acrylic. It weighs 200 grams and it's a size 5 yarn, and the recommended hook is 8mm, but for this project I'll be using a 6mm hook. So we're going to start with a knot, and I'm going to chain 11 inches. That's the length of my beanie. Okay, so I didn't count the number of my chains. I just chained up to 11 inches, and then when I'm done with my chain, I'm going to start my first row. I'm going to be doing a half double crochet in each chain. Okay, so just the regular half double crochet stitch. I'm going to do it in each chain till I get to the end of the chain. I'm done with the first row of half double crochet stitches, and I'm going to go on to the next. I'm going to chain one. This chain one is just a turning stitch. It doesn't serve as our first stitch. So in the first stitch right there, I'm going to be doing half double crochet in the back loop only. So we're going to be using a back loop only stitch for this project, and a half double crochet back loop only stitch. So we're going to be doing half double crochet but in the back loop only, and I'm just going to continue doing that till I get to the end of the row. And then after the end of the row, you chain one and turn your work, and then you start in the first stitch, half double crochet back loop only. So this is the stitch we are going to be working with throughout this project, half double crochet back loop only. And you can see how straight my edges are. So I'm just going to continue doing the half double crochet stitch done in my work till I get to the length of my head circumference. And remember, in the beginning my head circumference was 23 inches, and now that I've cut into 23 inches, I'm going to do the next step. So I fastened off and left a little bit of yarn to do the sewing, and then I attached my yarn to my tapestry needle. I'm going to go ahead to fold my project into two like that, and use a stitch marker to hold them together in the other corner. So starting from where I stopped, where my yarn is attached to, I'm going to start by sewing that edge together. So I'm going to make a double knot. I just like roll my yarn over twice in my tapestry needle, and then draw it and make sure that it's really tight and firm. Then from here onwards, I'm going to put my tapestry needle in the back loop and front loop of each side to sew them together. Yes, because our stitch we did only back loop only, and you know, one side was the foundation chain and the other side was the last edge of the row that we just did. I don't know if you understand that, but yeah, to sew the edges together, we're just going to be using front loop and back loop of each edge, and then just like sew them together that way. So I'm just going to continue sewing till I get to the other end. And this is what my work looks like so far. Like, it's very neat, and I can't even tell where I sewed. Now, to make the first style of our beanie, we're going to follow this step. After sewing your edges together, you're going to put your tapestry needle in and out of the top edge, like how I'm doing in the video. So just put your needle going in and out, and then draw out your yarn. So you're going to continue this step all around that edge like that. You want to make sure that the space between like the in and out is not too much, so that it doesn't get like very bulky, you know. And then when you get to the last part, you're just going to draw out your yarn, make sure that it's really tight. And I like to tie a knot to make sure that that is secure to an extent, and it doesn't like come back loose. So after that, I'm going to put my needle from bottom to top, like how I'm doing like that, and tighten my yarn more. So I'm going to do that twice. I'm doing the same step again. This is just to ensure that top is really tight and there is no hole. After you do that twice, I'm going to go from right to left, again, and just tie my yarn. Like, you want to do this step very carefully, so that in the future your beanie doesn't come loose at this point. So I'm just like, going through each side, top, bottom, right, left, and diagonally, and just tightening everything up and making it like really firm. Then I'm going to go ahead and like check inside and see what it looks like to make sure that there is no hole, and if there's hole, you're just going to have to like sew it more. But now that there's no hole, I'm going to tie the final knot, yarn over my tapestry needle twice, and then just pull. And I'm going to do that one more time again, just to like secure it really tight. I don't want my beanie unraveling later in the future. And after that, to hide my excess yarn, I'm just going to go in the stitches like that. I'm not going to go too far because my yarn is already secure. I just want to hide it, and then I'm just going to cut. So after this, I'm going to turn my beanie inside out and then fold it around the edges, like how I want my fold to be. So this is what the top looks like. See how tight that is? There is no unraveling here. So I'm going to fold my beanie, and this is what it looks like when I wear it. Like this, I like this yarn so much. It's so soft and warm. And look, this is what the top looks like, not too bulky. Now to do the second style, we're going to follow this step. So after you sew your edges together, instead of going in and out like we did for the first style, you're just going to like sew the top edges together, the same method we used to sew the edges together previously. So I'm just going to sew these top edges together. I'm going to keep doing that till I get to the end, because this style is more of rectangular, so we don't need to do any gathers or ruffle, So I'm just going to carefully sew these edges together, making sure that like I don't leave too much space in between each stitch and there's no hole showing in my beanie, And then when I get to the end, I'm going to do a double knot as always. We don't want any unraveling. After that, I'm going to like hide my yarn. So I did the knot twice like always, just to secure it. So I'm going to hide my yarn like I did before, just like hide it in the stitches. And when I'm satisfied with how far I've done that, I'm just going to cut off my yarn. Yeah, and then I'll turn my beanie inside out, just so that the neater side will be on the outside. Okay, then I'll fold the edge to how much I want it, and this is what it looks like after. I'm just going to use my hand, to straighten up the cat hairs, and I really like it. It's cute. This was my final choice. This is how I left my beanie. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share, and support your girl. Bye.